Staying at home can take a major toll on your mental health, but the good news is there are actually some moves that you can do, even while just sitting down, that can help seniors reduce their stress. So today, Suncoast PACE physical therapist Komal Schulte joins us to show us some of these moves to really help. Thank you, Komal, for being here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kendall.
So let's first start with this. Can you kind of explain to us how physical activity can really help stress and actually support our immune system?
Yes, physical activity gets your heart beating, and that just helps with the general sense of overall health and well-being. Along with that, it also causes the release of endorphins, which are the feel-good neurotransmitters in our brain. And these endorphins can help combat the negative effects of stress, such as anxiety, hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease.
Before we get to some of the moves, how much physical activity a day, even just at a minimum, can really help make a difference? And will you kind of squash that misconception that you really have to get out there and get sweaty and your heart pumping to make a difference and see some improvement?
So the CDC recommends 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercises 5 days a week for older adults. So my advice is just break those exercises down in 15 minutes chunks and do it in the morning with breakfast and do it in the evening as you wind your day down.
I didn't realize that just some small moves sitting down like we're about to show everyone at home can make a difference in reducing stress and actually, help with your overall health. I want to do some of them here with you, and these are super easy, so please follow along at home. I'm going to take my mic off, so hopefully you can still hear me. I'm going to scoot back. Actually, you know what? This is a little bit long, so I think I'm just going to scoot back a tad bit, and I want you to kind of walk us through 3 of them. Komal, what's the first one?
So the first one is called elbow curls. And what we do is just keep our elbows out and just push them out, hold, and then bring them in. And let's do it 2 more times. And then
Are we supposed to be squeezing our fists together?
Yes. And when you go back, that's where you hold. This exercise is great to kind of open up your chest, improve your posture, and help you breathe better.
Okay. Give us another one.
Yep. Perfect. You're doing great.
Awesome. All right, move 2.
So move 2, we call it hand to shoulder. And in this one, what you can do is if you have a can of soup or a bottle of water, you can just hold it in your arms and just touch it to your shoulder. So, yep, hand to shoulder. You got it, Kendall. Awesome. And this one is great to just improve your shoulder flexibility and strength, as well as your elbow and your hand. So we knock out 3 things in one.
So how many reps would you say to do each of these moves?
I would start with 8 to 10 reps, 2 sets in the morning and 2 sets in the evening.
Okay. And we have just a little bit less than a minute. Can you show us one more move?
Sure, yeah. The next one is just biceps curls. And again, you can hold a can of soup or a bottle of water and go alternate. Do 8 reps of 10. Yep. This is a very
something that simple
one.
Can really help reduce your stress.
Yes. Yep. Make sure to hold a can of soup because you want to give that muscle some resistance, which is going to cause the release of endorphins.
Komal, before we let you go, what other things is Suncoast PACE doing to help our seniors and our elders keep active while they are staying at home?
So Suncoast PACE is a member of Empath Health. We are a local non-profit that helps seniors who are dealing with advanced chronic illnesses stay at home. So in the last few months, we have done several series of videos to help adults stay active, as well as help deal them with emotional stress. And just like you guys, we're doing a lot of things via Zoom. We have patient and caregiver support group. We're giving them phone reminders on precautions to take during the pandemic. And lastly, our volunteers have been making special deliveries each month for participants' birthdays, and they seem to be loving it.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. We appreciate everything that you guys do for our seniors here, and I know they appreciate it as well. Komal, thank you so much for your tips this morning. Thank you for those moves, as you saw at home. Super easy, just small little things you can do to reduce your stress at the house. You can get more of these stress reducing tips by visiting suncoastpace.org.